Hi guys, welcome back to another project video. We're going to be talking about my 4.2 litre Range Rover LSE Vogue, which is here in front of us now. Beautiful car. I introduced this to the channel a couple of weeks ago. Typical British weather. Sunday it was absolutely scorching, 30 degrees, got a bit of sunburn, and then today it's just nothing is happening. So we're going to quickly go over some footage that I shot yesterday regarding the classic Range Rover, and all we're going to be doing today is basically seeing if we can get this to run, because when it came to me it was a non-runner. I did have a video of it running before, but that was like last year. Since then, pretty much all the fuel lines, all the metal fuel lines that sit on top of the that sit on top of the chassis rail have all just gone absolutely rotten. So there's going to be some video here now. I'm going to splice them together and you can sort of see where we're at and will our 4.2 LSE Range Rover run. So guys, here we are, project, the Range Rover LSE Vogue. There's all the original trims, very dusty. Got all the original kick plates for it. These are actually really in good condition.
Because I'm going to drop loads of shit into the tank here.
I'm going to get the Hoover.
Oh, we need a Hoover.
Here we are with our new fuel pump with the metal tops, because the old one was knackered. So John, what are you saying?
That was just a nice drop-in unit, so
yeah,
that's your level sensor. Got a little resistor there.
Yeah.
Bit like the speed controller on the old Tamiya model cars. So that goes up with the fuel level, resistance changes. It goes obviously to your gauge and your dash, tells you how much petrol you got.
Awesome.
In-tank pump.
Quite a simple thing, isn't it?
So that one's your out, that one's your return. So we'll have to run some new lines because the lines are short. But this will just drop straight in.
Cool. Pop it out, obviously. New unit. As you can see,
I had it mint the first time I put it in.
yes, you had it mint. So if you just worked out, this is spring loaded. So this one here has got plastic pipes, so it's a metal hat. I think they've just rotted out, and somebody's obviously fitted these horrific things, silicon sealed it. It's just horrific. One of those things when the car was probably worth 50 pence. Now they're worth a fortune. So yeah. So something's just fell off over there, and John's comment was, "Does that just fall off your Range Rover?" Was mine absolute
I'm
plastic.
still not sure. So we've got one fuel line, don't know which one it is, the other one's missing.
I'm guessing that's the one where they said was foobarred.
I think the work now has to be done from underneath. We'll have to pull that out and then feed some new pipe through.
There's a new pump. And that was quite easy to fit, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Still had quarter tank of fuel in. It's probably worth about 500 quid nowadays.
Doesn't smell very nice though.
No, it doesn't smell very nice. A couple of issues. We've got a hole in the floor there, and
Down here, isn't it?
where the
spare wheel would go.
Yeah, where the spare wheel would clearly go. There's some corrosion there, but I think all in all, for what it is, it's definitely in good condition. I dare say if this was sitting on somebody's driveway or grass, I think it would be through board.
That hole there is on quite a nice flat piece of the floor.
Well,
as
yeah,
There's
because
no
that
shape to it, so
it's literally. I mean, if you put it there and
piece in,
put a flat piece in that, because
Not
that
profile
there,
anything.
the blue floor is actually in good condition. Otherwise,
Pretty
be a
much the
custom
same
member.
over here as well as there's very little profile to do to repair those areas.
Yeah.
So,
Obviously, a mouse has been living in this bad lad at some point.
Henry can sort that job.
Henry can kill Roland. The end.
Need to repeat with that. Where's the fuel pipe? Where the fuel pipe at?
Must be past there,
Oh,
isn't it?
what's this shit?
Yeah. Blah. Be somewhere around there, isn't it? Yeah, right, John.
There's a lot of rust falling in my eye.
Land Rover rust, though.
Yeah, I really don't want to take the tank down.
If I go up top and wiggle it, how does that sound? Was that? I might be able to wiggle it, and you might be able to go. Oh, there it is. There's a pipe there.
Well, there's the pump back there, so it goes from the tank straight to the pump. So let's pull that shit. Right, well, your fuel pump's loose anyway, so it's not even held in. Right, I need to be at the back. So we might have to do some fuckery.
I like fuckery. So, folks, there we have part of the fuel line on the chassis rail. As you can see, that's snapped there. Sorry, the focus is going to be terrible. And it's just a crack there. Sorry, it's not going to focus, folks. So there's a crack there. Snapped. Completely gone. This is the line that goes over the chassis rail. Then we're going to change this to rubber all the way along. Just completely eliminate any metal that could potentially cause any damage to the fuel system. Because obviously this is just rusty and rotten. It could flake, go through the fuel lines, go in the fuel pump. Yep. So guys, here we are. This is just a temporary routing. You can see there. You should actually come between the middle of there. There's like a little cutout. So yeah, but at the moment this is just temporary to see if we can get it to run. So what we might do is route it through there, come over here to the chassis, and probably put it to the side of the chassis, because obviously the original ones were a metal pipe which sits on top of the chassis, so between the chassis and the body, but these are rubber. Obviously this is 8mm E10 rated fuel hose. I think I went a bit overkill because I bought 20 meters of it, but yeah, so it's just gonna, we'll probably use this as part of a securing for it. And this is the both lines, so this is the return and the feed. And that's just gone through there, so I've replaced that's the original horrendous, absolutely horrendous standard metal line there, sorry. And then that's the inline, the old inline filter, which I don't believe was the right one, because the one that I got replaced with is that one there, and that's considerably bigger. So that's where we've kept that one there, so that will stay there. Like I said, we'll look at getting these clipped, maybe shortening them. So yeah, but that's where we're at with the routing at the moment. And like I said, I'll show you the engine bay in a second. So here we are in the engine bay, guys. Again, this is just temporary to see if we can get it to run. Obviously the UJ is down there, so we're gonna have to try and cable tie everything up, or at least clip everything out the way. But like I said, it's just temporary at the moment. This here is the feed. This was a metal pipe, and it was metal all the way to the top of the chassis rail. This is our new pipe there, which is on a Jubilee. This actual part here we've flared out, put the Jubilee over it, Again, it's the high pressure fuel system, but it's Jubilee clipped from the back. So yeah, this is obviously hydraulic, standard hydraulic sort of fuel hose with a flare and a crimp clamp, and it goes to there, which is a threaded high pressure end, and then the return is just, again, that was from factory, that was Jubilee clipped on. So we've just done the same thing there, replaced that hose. We've replaced the hose with the 8mm fuel hose high pressure, and again we've done that for this part of the feed line, and that goes along the side of the chassis rail. So yeah, but let's see if she'll start, eh? So here we are, will it start the LSE Range Rover? Let's get the key started. Oh yes, she starts. The good old V8 starts. Tremendous. Yep, she starts. This is the second time I've actually had this started, I have to tell a lie. The first time we had it started, I actually ran out of video footage, but it does start, it does get up to temperature. I've tried to take it out for a drive. And what happened was the brake pipe, the brake pipe was straight down the floor, the brake pipe just burst everywhere. So yeah, it's got a bit of a misfire. One of those plugs down there, the end of the spark plugs came off. So what I'm going to do is I've bought a set of plugs and HT leads to do. Oil's fine, we'll get an oil change done and we'll just sort of take it from there. But like I said, she runs, she gets up to temperature mint, there's no overheating issues. That lovely 4.2 LSE V8 rumble. Got the wheels to go on, freshly refurbished wheels to go on, some new tyres. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to getting this one on the road, getting it up and running, and see what brings of it. Might sell it on, might get another classic, might do another classic, might just keep this one, with it being the beautiful Ardennes green and the V8 combination with the LSE and the brown leather. It's just a lovely car. But yeah, so there it is folks, it started. Sounds nice. Our makeshift fuel pipes are working fine, we just need to tidy them up, get them out of the way of the steering joint, and we'll take it from there. So there is a couple of warning lights at the dashboard, that's cooling temperature. I have had this car up to temperature and it stays there fine. There's no leaks, there's no water leaks, but obviously it's got a couple of things like ABS, parking brakes still on. Take the ABS off. I think it probably needs a cooling temperature sensor. Might change off the whole expansion bottle system and just sort of take it from there and see how far I get. But yeah, the project is still very much away. It's just been really rubbish weather for me to try and get this car done. Obviously we still got our blue Discovery there in the background. Love that thing. That will be going. I've also got another Disco one that I'm sort of building a bit of an overlander on, so we'll see how that one comes on. But yeah, this is the LSE. Like I said, it's running really well. Temperatures getting up there. Idling lovely. What, 900 RPM, maybe 800 RPM I think that might be. So yeah, love it guys. But thanks so much for watching. Thank you for everybody who comments, likes, shares and subscribes. Thank you to everybody who has, you know, followed the channel. Please like, share and subscribe. Please leave some comments in the video link below, and I shall see you later folks. Cheers now, bye bye.